Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This bad boy is part 2 of Mr. Tom Ellingston's Mail Time. Oh my God, if you didn't see part 1, go up there and click on it and watch it. You owe yourself to watch that one. Holy cow at the stuff he sent in part 1. And this is actually part of part 1, but I decided to put it with the other box and make it part 2 because it's got quite a few in it. So with that stated, let's get started.
Huh? Put down the gun! What's in the box? Don't worry about it. What's in the box? The box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
Again, I'd like to welcome each and every one of you to the channel. Oh my God, I'm so glad that you all can make it. I really am. This old joker is full of stuff, man. I like the paint job on that one. But you know, if you're going to have racetracks and racing and diecast in general, you got to have a tow truck. And I like that green on that one. That bad boy is sharp right there now. Let's see what kind of shape this one's in. Oh, this one is in definitely better shape than the one that I have. I don't know if mine has the 5-hole or... I can't tell from here, and I'm not going to get up. My back's hurting. But this one is definitely, this one's definitely in better shape. Got me another Camaro. Z28, that is. Z28 has the hood scoop right there, even though it's non-functioning. This one is probably part of a 5-pack because it doesn't have much information on the base. Most of the time when it doesn't have much information on the base, it's part of a 5-pack or 10-pack or 20-pack, whatever. I see a ZR1 in here. That bad boy is sharp. Cooper decided he wanted to leave. Made in Malaysia. 09 Corvette ZR1. Look at that bad boy. Of course, got the supercharger sticking out the hood. Well, not out the hood. They got it exposed where you can see it in the hood. And it looks pretty detailed for the interior, but that steering wheel, look how small that is. That bad boy is sharp, man. Thanks, Tom. See another Camaro. $50. I'll re-chrome those wheels. I don't know if they were chrome to start with, but they'll be chrome when I get done. It's going to be the Copo Camaro. Got that big raised cowl induction hood. Yep, 2014 Copo Camaro. 2014 production year. Well, for Mateo, that is. Oh yes, got the Pontiac Firebird by Matchbox. Got one of McDonald's Happy Meals Top Fuel. Funny cars. That needs to be repainted and modernized with new decals. Oh, that's a nice paint job on that one. And you guys, if you don't know, I love me some motorcycles. As far as Hot Wheels, you know. We got the Scorching Scooter. That metallic brown. I think that's brown. Yeah. Like a metallic brown, gold, black flop to it. It's weird how it looks in the light. That bad boy is sharp right there. And then we got the custom step side Chevrolet. This one is 69, and I know that for a fact. Well, I know it's a custom Chevrolet because of the grill. But it's 69 because it says so right on the door. Heck yeah, man. White interior. Very detailed base too. Look how detailed that is. Wow. Man, there's a lot in this bag, y'all. This is sweet. 69 Corvette Racer. That whole paint scheme and everything looks good on that. I forget the name of this one, so y'all have to forgive me. But this is a final run. Why can't I remember the name of that? Yeah, it's the final run one. Metal base. Final run. Help if I had it right side up where you could read it, wouldn't it? Forgot the name of that one. I hate it when I do that. And this will go on my shelf back here because I got one shelf. I'm going to have to redo all this because it's starting to fill up. My Moon Eyes is getting full. It's going to need 2 shelves. And my Hot Wheels Racing Team series is going to need 2 shelves. I love the paint job and decal work on this one. What is this, Impala? Pretty sure it's Impala. Doesn't say on the bottom. That'll go up on the shelf back there. We're getting to the bottom of it, y'all. Another one of the... He sent one of these in part 1. This one's a little different though. Adam/Kyle Petty NASCARs. This one is a, just says made in China. Both of them say made in China, but look at the size difference. The one he sent in part 1 is a little thicker, a little taller. But anyhow. Sweet. The reason I say Adam/Kyle Petty. Adam Petty drove, got killed in an accident, so Kyle Petty took over to ride for a while. No more, but... Alright, we have the police Camaro. I have a hard time remembering which one was in the mystery pack, but anyhow. In the Diecast Misfits group I belong to, one of our challenges, I think it was Andre Cruz. wants us to take a police car and turn it into a race car. So, plenty of ideas with that one. Who is that? Look at that bad boy, the Alka-Seltzer car. Ooh, plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. They don't make kitschy jingles like that anymore. That's a beautiful car. I need to see who drives that one. Hold on. I got a mess over here. Part 1. Be right back. I want to know who drives this bad boy, so I had to get my helping eye dogs. Yeah, I need more help than just these. Tony Raines, and I just dropped a bag. But Tony Raines drives that. It's got a name on it. I gotta look because Tom sent it. It's the least I can do. Last 2 out of this one bag. Ooh. Very cool, very cool. Two to go. That bad boy is sharp right there. Where's that supposed to be? A 57 Chevy? I'm assuming because of the body lines and the tail fins. Look at that. It's like a tuned 57 Chevy. That bad boy is sharp right there. Look at that engine. Two to go. That's sharp, man. And last one out of that bag, I believe, is a Matchbox. Yep, it's a Matchbox. It's the 2016 Camaro convertible in blue. So I'll re-chrome those wheels, and it'll go up on in my display up there if I have room for them. I've run out of room. I need to redo it. I need to take it down from there and put it over here and just put special cars up there. Sweet, man. Thank you, Tom. Now there's one more box. Oh, bag is killing me. Boxes inside of boxes. It says loose cars, so we'll get that in a second. More loose cars. And somebody's been getting them some of those Scotch-Brite things for their cars. And there's 2 124 scale cars in here. I think that's it. So let's do the... Man, that 124 you sent in the last box. Ooh. Do the 124 loose cars first. Man, you got them packed in here too. Geez whiz. Mono Posto in purple. That's ever sitting down live at the angle. He like a fighter jet. Barely see out that big boy. Got the Stanley Tool Manufacturing Company. Which I don't really think they manufacture their tools anymore. I think they get them from somebody else. Ooh, got the Hulk. Called Cool One. That's pretty cool there. I like that. I don't like a lot of fantasy casting, but that's cool. Callaway C7. Callaway is one of those guys, seems like every car has designers that like will take it and modify it and make it top notch. Like say Mustang. Well, when you think of Mustang, well, nowadays everybody thinks of Roush Motorsports. You know, Jack Roush edition, Jack Roush. Well, back in the day, and they still do it some today, but not as much. You had Saline, Steve Saline, or Steve Saline, however you want to say it. Him and Tim Allen worked together on the Saline Mustangs. And then, of course, you had guys that worked on just the Camaros, you know, like Don Yenko and all those. But Callaway was the Corvette. Now you've got more modern companies taking over. Like Yenko still does it, but it's not the original Yenko. They do it on the more modern Camaros. They bought the rights to the name and everything. But like the new Exorcist Camaro, Hennessy Performance, you know, stuff like that. C6 Corvette. And I say it every time I get one of these. The C6 is what saved the Corvette, because they were not doing good in sales or anything, and then they made the C6 and everybody really took off with it. Matchbox convertible Camaro. That's a beauty. I can see owning one and driving it and everything, but keeping up that top, it's such a risk having a convertible top. People want to cut them and they fade out in the sunlight, and it's just a mess. Here's one for you Dodge guys. You do not see many of these out in the wild. Real. That is a beauty. What is that, 69, 68? Get my CNI dog because that chrome's reflecting very bad. 67. 67 Dodge Charger. You just don't see many of them. Everybody's after the 69 and 70 model. That's a beauty. That is a beauty. Mr. Jeff Gordon. The Rainbow Warriors. First time I met him was at Rockingham. I was there for the race. They were debuting the car that was going to be at the next race, which would have been the qualifying for the Winston, which was called the Winston back then. And first time I met him, seen his car, first time I met him, then I met him at Charlotte Motor Speedway, and cool guy, very, very cool guy. All right. And this has to be probably my favorite. Well, it is. This is my favorite Corvette, just because it was a one-year deal. The reason it was a one-year deal is because of that right there. Split window. People complained they couldn't see out of it, so they took that out. Can you imagine this lightweight car with a big block in it? Ooh. Ooh. Like a 427. This bad boy is sharp. Trying to see what year it is. 59 maybe? Yep, 59. 59 Cadillac. Look at that sucker, man. how long and low. Can you imagine washing one of these? I bet it'd take a week to detail that joker. I bet it would. This is part of the Pride Ride series. She's a beauty. Man, dang, Tom, thank you. Matchbox, yep. GMC. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna get a repaint there. Future projects. Definitely got future projects. Got the Impala. I did one for Mr. Brummett, and that trunk area right there was horrible with casting lines and pits, and oh, it was just horrible. I'll probably sand it on that joker for a good 30 minutes, just that one area. But she turned out a beauty. I like the bubble top Impala. Very hard to find them. Who drives this one? Jason Keller. Love me some NASCAR too. I mean, I grew up at the racetrack, so spent a lot of time there. My dad used to work for the Charlotte Observer, so we had very good access to everything. Another one of those fantasy castings. What is this? This is the Honda Racer. But that goes good down the track. We're going to find out. Weather gets warmer, I'm going to set my track up outside. It's just going to be straight 2 lanes, just for me to have a little bit of fun with. No big hoopla, mountain course and all that with the sizzler track or wide track, whatever you call it, fat track. Just I want to see which car is the fastest. I'm going to start with those up there, see which one's fastest, then we'll move to this back here. Then we'll start hitting all my Lucy's, and then we'll pit the fastest of the Lucy's against fastest of that, fastest of those, against the fastest of that. See which one's fastest. Made in Malaysia. No name. 2013 Mattel, so it's probably part of a 5-pack. No idea what car that is. Cool tempos, eh? Got some really cool body lines on it. Thanks, Tom. Man, y'all ought to see what I've got right here. Oh my goodness. What a mess. Another box of Lucy's. I mean, Tom has sent a mess of cars. My wife's gonna kill me. She won't say nothing. She'll be like, oh my, she'll come in here and look and see, pick out her favorites, and that'll be that. Dang if you ain't got this one packed full too. Like he said in the note, future projects, and this is definitely one, because the top on it is rough. But it's the 911, 2 broken posts, and the top is smashed in. And I have never repaired a broken post before, so that'll be a challenge for me. Thank you, Tom. Not saying it a smart way. And thank you, because that's how we get better, is by challenging ourselves doing different things. And then a repaint, decals, yes sir. Ah yes, the old Squad 50 emergency truck. Ah, nice old Studebaker racer too. Look at that bad boy. Bad boy's sharp right there. Another one of the crack ups. Yes sir, it works too. This one is, I forgot the name of it. Mr. Silva just did a video on them where he's got like 4 or 5 of them, and this is one of the ones I had as a kid. Mine was black with chrome. Really nice car. And the reason they're called crack ups, all of them, some of them has it on the front, some of them has it on the back, and the top will pop up and whatever. But this door right here, something hits it, you know, like playing like you're crashing, bumping into each other. Let me get it fully set for you, locked in place. There we go. See, this panel will rotate over. Oh, you have to really hit it to get it to work. There we go. Cool, man. Thank you. I've got one, maybe two. I don't have that one. The 1969 Judge. Ooh. Whew. This bad boy is in perfect condition. Look at that engine sticking up out of there. Holy cow. I forget the name of this car. Sorry, I can't remember all of them. Looks like an Avanti. How you like those turn signals? No mistaking which way that bad boy's going, is it? Forget the name of that dang car. But it does, it looks like an Avanti. Who knows, might be. Get the front running Fairmont. Oh, sorry. 2 more in this one. Got the 1993. This one is actually in pretty good shape. Most of these you get, kids really want to race them. But get the 1993 Camaro race car. Hot Wheels livery. Black walls. Gotta go up there. And last but not least, the Pontiac Firebird. 69 model. 67 model. This one definitely, I need to just try to take off the rest of those tampos, because the paint itself looks very good. I mean, you know, there's some wear around the fenders, but nothing major missing. Just get rid of the rest of those tampos, and that bad boy look good in that color. That blue. Dang, brother, thank you. Y'all guys, I'll try to turn you around. Y'all need to see this. Woo! Reach in here. I don't know which one I'm going to pull out first. I'm just grabbing them. He said he sent 3 in the message, and I definitely ain't doing anything to that first one. I don't know if I want to do anything to this one either. Carolina Ford dealers. And that's got me curious now. Limited edition adult collectible. It said Jeff Gordon for Carolina Ford dealers. 1991 limited edition. Doesn't say how many. Doesn't matter. It's not important. I've only got one. Well, before Tom sent them, I only had one 124th. That comes from ADP. 1969 Camaro. Now I'm going to have to definitely do something to display these. Okay. Make sure I'm not messing anything up. Holy cow. This bad boy is sharp, y'all. Look at that. Carolina Ford dealer. Number 1. Jeff Gordon. Very detailed. My fat biscuit grabber out of the way. How about you want to go fall? Fuel cell down in there. This is pre-roof flap days. Very detailed on the bottom. Look at that. Wow. Big boy sharp right there, man. Make sure I put it back in here, right? That interior is very nice. But yeah, I'm gonna have to make me a area now. Now, what way did it come out? It can't be that complicated. I didn't have it down in there all the way. There we go. I think. Oh, let's get in there. And I hit it wrong. Now, there we go. But yeah, what I was saying, I'm going to have to make me a display here because I don't have, since I only had the one that Eddie sent me. Oh, God. It's over there on my desk, but now that I have these 3, I definitely got to do something about it. Definitely got to do something about it. But he wanted me to take one of these and make an old man diecast NASCAR out of it. Man, brother, I can't do it out of these. Ain't no way. Ooh. Well, it's officially licensed by NASCAR. It's got the hologram. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just looking at the box. One of 7,558. That's not a lot to go around for 8 billion people on the planet, is it? '11 race schedule. It's got all the paperwork. certificates of authenticity, yada yada, you know. I love that color, man. This one is probably like the other one, has the two things on the bottom, so yep. So I can't take it out just yet because I don't want to take it out until I get somewhere to display it set up. Look at that bad boy. Mr. Gary Short is going to be having a fit, man, because Jeff Gordon is his driver too. Look how detailed that is in there. Yep, there we go. Just trying to get the hood open. Don't want to mess the paint up by sticking my finger in there. Look how detailed that is. Drive to end hunger. And the roof flaps work. What do you say to stuff like that, guys? I mean, honestly, what do you say to stuff like that? Because I know these things ain't cheap. These things are not cheap by any means. Wow. Now I'm going to have to get Jeff to sign them. Yeah, now I'm going to have to get Jeff to sign them. Because he sent me the 11. And he sent me the 12. Wow. Like I promised, I'll turn y'all around so y'all can see. Look at this. Holy cow. And that's just the loose ones. Tom, thank you so very much, brother. Thank you. Loss of words. I am at a loss for words. I'm sitting here looking and it's like overwhelming, you know. It's like a kid from the, not making fun of anybody, but this is just the picture that you get in your head, okay? It's like somebody that's from the mountains, never been to the big city. Finally, one day, parents need something from the big city, paperwork, whatever. Use your imagination, because like I said, I'm not making fun. This is just make-believe world. First time they walk into a candy store. Can you imagine how overwhelming that's got to be? This is it right now. I kid you not, this is it. Dang, Tom, man. I appreciate it, brother, but you shouldn't have done all that. Wow. Like I said, I haven't looked yet because right after I did the first part, I recorded the second part. I don't know if he has any content on YouTube. If he does, it'll be below. Instagram, if he has anything, it'll be below. And if I can't find anything, because, you know, just the way the world is. Everybody in the comments below, tell Tom what a wonderful gesture this is, because this is wonderful. I mean, this is way way on a whole different level from a random act of kindness box. This is a whole another level, you know. So please show him some love down in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video. Tom, thank you so very much. Thank you. Get out there and hunt. You don't hunt, you can't find. And until next time, we'll see you. Thank you all so very much for watching.